Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. My name is Amber, I'm French, so if I have a sweet accent, that's why. So today's video is every book I want to read in 2024. Actually, this video is going to help me to remember which one I want to read because it's quite a lot. You know, when you're like shopping but just browsing, it's the same thing with book. So before we start it, don't forget to subscribe, like, and if you like this makeup look, it's posted on my regular channel that it's mostly makeup. That's it, let's start on the video. One of the most excited books that I want to read is Captain Haddish Space by actually my friend and my roommate. And it's in French, so if you read French, I really recommend it. And actually it's in my apartment in Paris and I feel so sad that I forget to take it. Just so you know, I'm going to have only few in physical because I'm in Stockholm now. So let's start with the physical book that I have. The first one is by Tyrion Matthew. That's the one who writes the Charlemagne series. First of all, I want to read all the Charlemagne series, but because I'm going to England, I thought about it there because it's way less expensive. But I don't know why, I wanted to read that first. It's a book about a servant who hired herself because she was a princess. I think it's enemy to lover, chasing, hunting a little bit. But you have a crown prince that hears a prophecy about killing the king. And it's just a hunting and finding. And I think it's going to be a little bit spicy. I'm really excited. It's actually my next read. You're going to hate me for this, but I've been dragging this series so much, and that's Aquatar. I read the first one, I give it 3.5 stars, so really low for me, but I know it's going to get better. It's just so big, and I think if I read the second one, I'm going to want to read the rest directly, and I kind of want to read other things, but I don't think I need to explain Aquatar. If you didn't know, it's a regular girl and she killed a wolf, and it wasn't a wolf, it was a fae, and she gets taken by a fae saying, yeah, you need to go and live with the fairy world. It's a Beauty and the Beast retelling, at least for the first one, and I know everybody loves it, but I've been dragging this up. I don't understand why. The next one is really stupid because I should do more research. It's the Once Upon a Broken Heart series, but I heard I need to read the Caraval trilogy before this, so I need to read all the Caraval. I think I'm going to read it this month and next month, with the middle of July right now. But I'm really excited about this book. I really wanted to read it. So it's talking about Evangeline that believes in happily ever after, but the love of her life, I don't know if he married another girl, but if you marry another one, it's not the love of your life. So she made a deal with the prince of her and she needs to give it 3 kisses. I think it's also going to be an enemy to lover. If you don't understand, that's my favorite trope. I think I'm really going to like it, and the cover is absolutely beautiful. So I have actually a lot of books on my phone. I don't have a Kindle, it's on my plan though. I love to have it on my phone because sometimes I'm reading at night outside, so I don't have a lot of light. And it helped me to remember which book that I want, because I'm only buying book that I know I'm going to really love. So just for you know, I hate to have a big TBR. I don't understand if you have a big TBR, good for you, but I don't like it. Except if I'm going to England, I'm going to buy a lot because it's really cheaper. I like to have a TBR just for the month, and after I'm going to buy it. And for example, I don't buy the whole series before I read the first one. That's not me. If I don't like it, it's just a loss of money, and I just prefer to have little by little. I used to love reading romance, but now a world without magic is a bit boring for me. But I have a few ones. I really want to read The 7 Years Sleep. Everyone is talking that it's really amazing. It's about a girl who just moved out to an apartment, but she can travel 7 years in the past or 7 years in the future, and you have a guy just there. So also I know you have a lot of family about it, so I really like that. Now also I hate, it's not that I hate it, but I hate the women's book and you need to read other one to understand it. I know the crossover can be cool, but I really want to read, what is the name? I really want to read Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez, but I heard that I need to read the 2 other books before, even though it's not the same story, so it's part of your world and you're ready. And I need to read that. It's going to be really fast, but I really want to read just for the summer. A few lesbian romance, because I love it, that I want to read is Only Witches and Late Bloomer. I think it's going to be more cute. I really prefer lesbian book. Another one, You're Going to Kill Me. I never read Fort Wing, but I'm waiting at the end of the year because the third one is going to come. One of the books that I really want to read but it doesn't come out yet is Sched by Alex Astor. If you watch my other video, she's my favorite author. I love it so much. Another fantasy one that everyone has been talking about is The Serpent and the Wing of Night by Carissa Bogdan. Everyone's saying that this duology is so great, and I know it's fantasy. Right now, actually, I'm reading Quicksilver by Caddy Hart, that everyone is talking about it. I'm at 50%, but I'm going to release a reading vlog about it without spoiler at the end with spoiler. Everyone is starting to talk about it. It looks like it's going to be the big next fantasy book. I want to be one of the first to read it before I get so famous, because I know it's going to be so famous. If you don't know me, I love fanfiction. For me, a lot of fanfiction piece, it's way better than regular book. And I love big book because you can really enter and you can really know the character. But when I say I love big book, it's really big book. So my favorite read for this series, All the Young Dude, that's a Marauder fanfiction, and I want to read other point of view. A lot of people did All the Young Dude, Sirius point of view, Gwen point of view, they did everything. If you don't know the Marauder, it's inside the Harry Potter fandom. That's about Lily, James, Sirius, Remus, Snape, and Gwent. If you don't know Gwent, you're missing something. And I also want to read Crimson River. On my phone, it's 8,000 pages, so it's approximately 4,000 pages. So it's about a Hunger Games retelling, but with the Marauder. Also, I want to read Art, Haste and Baby, The Cadence of Important Poet. Also, it's Marauder fanfiction. And I started reading Dramani fanfiction too. And one of my favorites is Manacle. I really recommend it, especially because it's going to come out in regular book. I really think you should read it before to still have the Harry Potter world, because it's absolutely amazing. The other fanfiction, Dramani, is perfectly in peace because apparently it's going to break my heart, and I love to have my heart broken. The auction is auction too. If you want to read fanfiction, go on AO3, and it's free. The only thing, if you didn't know, you cannot make money with fanfiction. It's really not something, so you need to book bind if you want it to have it in physical. But actually, I love book binding. I love it. I actually love it. And I wish I bring in Stockholm everything to bookbind, but I don't have it. Another series that I want to read, actually my best friend recommended for me, is The Cruel Prince. But I'm waiting to go to England to buy it in a bulk. And I know I just said that I don't want to buy the whole series before, but it's £50. It's literally £50 for the whole series, and I'm not going to have that. It's less expensive than one book in Sweden. And the last two books that I really want to read is by Jane Austen. It's Pride and Prejudice and Emma. I just wanted to read some classic. I really want to read The Great Gatsby too. I think when you grow up to more understand the classic world, but I think it's really important, and I actually miss it when in class you can really know what the author wanted, because in regular book now, fantasy or romance, they just tell you a story and nothing is behind it, and I really want to be back at it. The last one is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Actually, I'm reading an audiobook also Harry Potter, but that's the only one that I want to reread, because obviously I read Harry Potter, but it's been a long time. But my Marauder World Star needed to have one physical, not in French, Prisoner of Azkaban, because it's the best one. That's it for the book I want to read. I'm going to see if I find other one, just browsing in bookstore. if you want to see Stockholm vlog, reading vlog, and book shopping and stuff like this, subscribe because it's literally on this channel. Hope you like it and have a nice day. Bye!